Coming up on Mountain News at 6, one Laurel County man is behind bars after he was accused of shooting his mother. And police in Perry County are looking for a suspect accused of stealing a children's bicycle.
And it's a little quiet now, but shower and storm chances are still in the forecast. Details now.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News at 6.
Well, we've had on and off rain all week long, and that trend will continue a bit longer. First Alert meteorologist Eric Dean has the latest on this First Alert weather day. Eric.
All right, we are getting a break from the rain now. You can see here in Breathitt County, 14 miles southeast of Jackson, getting a few peaks of sunshine out there. Temperature right now is 77. Feels like temperature is 79. Some places seeing a little bit of patchy fog as well, courtesy of those temperatures and dew points being so close together. Here's a look at live pinpoint Doppler radar right now. We'll go ahead and pinpoint over towards portions of Clay County, Leslie County, a little bit of Knox County. You can see this little line pushing its way into portions of Leslie County right now. This is going to push its way into portions of Perry County as we go into the next hour or so. The good news is no lightning is being reported with this system, just some heavy rain at this time. Now we're going to pinpoint over towards portions of Wayne County in West Virginia, where we have a flash flood warning in effect until 7:45 for the extreme northern portion of Wayne County, and this includes portions of I-64. Now this is going to continue to push its way off towards the east and the northeast, and back behind us though is some more shower and storm activity across portions of central Tennessee. That's something we're going to be monitoring very close over the next few hours. And you can see here on the satellite and radar associated with that is more showers and storms off towards portions of Mississippi going into portions of Alabama, something we'll monitor very close. First Alert weather day is still in effect until Thursday. Rumble thunder tonight out of the question, but the big concern could be some localized flooding. We'll time everything out with Future View in the First Alert forecast in a few minutes. Steve.
Eric, thank you. A woman is in the hospital and her son is in jail after a violent series of events at a southern Kentucky home. Sheriff's deputies in Laurel County say a mother was shot by her own son, who then proceeded to assault others in the home. The violence broke out on Guy Green Road, south of London. WYMT's Phil Pendleton spoke to investigators about the situation.
Deputies were called to Guy Green Road just after 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. A man had shot his mother, left, but then came back.
So whenever our first deputy arrived on the scene, he was on the front porch with an arm's length of the weapon that he had used in the shooting.
Deputies say as many as 5 shots were fired inside the home by Bev Dwayne Begley. His mother had been shot once in the arm. It
was a mother and son disagreement of some sort, and the son fired numerous shots from a 9mm pistol.
At one time, the shooter was only considered a person of interest, but then once deputies did their initial investigation, they knew that they had enough to charge him with attempted murder as well as numerous other offenses. Begley remains in the Laurel County Correctional Center. His mother was taken to a local hospital, then transferred to UK Med Center.
There were 2 other individuals in the residence that he struck in the head with the butt of the pistol, and he caused severe injuries to them.
A total of 3 people were hurt. Police say it's not clear what caused the disagreement between Begley and his mother. In Laurel County, Phil Pendleton, WYMT Mountain News.
Social services were also called because a 4-year-old child was sleeping in the back bedroom during the shooting. Also in Laurel County, 4 people were taken to a hospital after a barrel exploded at a dairy plant. First responders rushed to Borden Dairy just after 7 a.m. The 4 who were hurt faced a number of different issues, including chemical burns, and family members say one person had a broken leg. There was also the concern of firefighters entering that zone.
When you heard that immediately, the explosion, and especially at facilities like these, you think the worst. So I commend the people that was here, like I said, evacuating out of the structure as quick as possible. They knew that they assisted us with the information that we needed, with the chemical name and what we can do to safely act going forward.
The explosion did not cause major operations to cease, and the plant appeared to continue functioning for most of the day. One man is dead after a crash in Floyd County. State police say it happened yesterday near Kentucky Route 404 in the David area. Troopers say Stephen Stames's vehicle went off the road before going over an embankment. He was pronounced dead at the scene by the Floyd County Coroner's Office. In Letcher County, a man has pleaded guilty in connection with a double murder. The Commonwealth's attorney says Lawrence Eugene Holcomb entered a guilty plea to the murders of Vanessa Holcomb and her unborn infant, along with other charges. Holcomb will be sentenced at a later date. Under the plea agreement, he would serve 50 years in prison. In Martin County, a woman is behind bars after police say she tried to steal copper. It happened yesterday when police were called to the North Wood Creek Road area. Deputies say when they arrived, they discovered Cassandra Hamilton had stripped nearly 4 feet of copper from a telephone line and had it hidden in the weeds. She was charged with criminal mischief and trespassing of key infrastructure assets. State police in Hazard need your help identifying a suspect who was involved in an armed robbery yesterday. WYMT's McKinley Calandrino has the information.
After an incident on Tuesday morning, Kentucky State Police Post 13 in Hazard is requesting public assistance in identifying this male suspect. State troopers say the incident happened just before 11 a.m. on Upper 2nd Creek Road in Hazard. As the victim, who was described as an elderly man, was returning home, the unidentified male approached the victim with a wooden stick. He then hit him multiple times while demanding for his wallet. Once the suspect obtained the wallet, he fled the scene in a maroon Chevrolet passenger car.
Kentucky State Police wants to urge everybody to make sure they're aware of their surroundings at all times and be vigilant when you're out.
Troopers urge the public that if you see this man or if you have any information on his whereabouts, to not approach him but contact Kentucky State Police Post 13 immediately. In Perry County, McKinley Calandrino, WYMT Mountain News.
Troopers say you can also use their anonymous tip line on their website at KentuckyStatePolice.com. While some folks were enjoying the Black Gold Festival, others woke up during the weekend to find a bicycle stolen. WYMT's Amelia Lee spoke with Hazard Police about the recent theft and how one officer responded to the crime with a good deed.
Over the weekend, a child's bike was reportedly stolen from a home in Hazard. Now, police are looking to give back to the family. Video footage shows the moment the person walked onto this porch on Broadway Street. They're seen wearing a hoodie and taking the bike.
It's one thing to steal, but to deliberately steal from a child is, you know, it draws the public's interest in wanting to put that person to hold that person responsible.
Patrolman Sean Cottle with the Hazard Police Department felt called to replace the bike for the family.
That's how I want our officers to treat the public. And obviously we can't replace everything that's ever been stolen from the police department, but the compassion that he showed for that family and to take money out of his own pocket to replace a bicycle, to make those kids happy, I mean, that goes above and beyond.
Police Chief Zach Miller says the original bike was found shortly after the department made a Facebook post about the theft. The family now has 2 bikes instead of just 1. Miller says he is so incredibly thankful for Walmart for their help in getting this child a new bike and for his officers who continually go above and beyond to help families here in Hazard. In Perry County, Amelia Lee, WYMT Mountain News.
Now, at this point, police are still looking for the person in the video. If you have any information, you should call the Hazard Police Department.
All right, we're seeing a little bit of clearing right now. Temperatures right now are in the 60s and 70s, but we have more rain in the forecast. Details coming up.